Nation.
Total Media Sports and 105.7 WLGC presents Boyd County High School Athletics. Coming up on the Lions Countdown to Tip-Off, we'll get you ready for tonight's game with game breakdowns, coaches' interviews, starting lineups, and more. Now, let's go courtside for tonight's game. Here's Greg Preston.
And hello again, everybody, and welcome to Boyd County High School basketball and countdown to tip-off on 105.7 FM WLGC. We are live once again from Lexington, Kentucky, and Lexington Catholic High School as your Boyd County Lions take on the Lexington Catholic Knights in the first semifinal game of the White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics Holiday Classic. I'm Greg Preston. Glad to have you along. Boyd County, ranked 21st in the state of Kentucky, and head coach Randy Anderson come in with a record of 6-3 and winners of 2 in a row after defeating North Oldham last night 75-64. The Lions put 3 players in double figures as Mr. Basketball candidate Jacob Spurlock scored 23. Point guard Malachi Payne had 15 and Caleb Rimmer 11. North Oldham is currently ranked 10th in the state. Lexington Catholic, the host school of this tournament, comes in at 8-3 for head coach Brandon Salzman. The Knights have won 2 in a row as well, and they are currently rated number 9 by KSR. The winner of tonight's matchup will play for the championship tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock against either Davies County or North Laurel, who will play in the second semifinal game tonight. The losers of both semifinal games tonight will meet tomorrow at 5:30 in the consolation game. This will be the third all-time meeting between Boyd County and Lex Cath. The Knights have a 2-0 series lead, and joining me now is Coach Pete Fraley and Ian Wilbert. And Coach Fraley, you know, we've had a chance to watch Lexington Catholic a couple of times. They're big, long, and strong.
Very well coached, and they're a solid team, Greg.
Yep, and you talk about Brandon Salzman. He's been around for a while. He certainly knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's very familiar with Jacob, too, because he was the coach of the Junior All-Stars last year, and he will be the Kentucky Senior All-Star coach this year. So he knows what he's up against tonight, and I think our coaches have scouted quite a bit and watched a lot of film, so I don't think it's going to be any kind of a shock that anybody throws at each other tonight.
And, you know, talking to Coach Anderson and here a little bit in the pregame, but, you know, we're probably going to see some full-court pressure tonight from these guys to try to speed things up.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think they will throw everything. You might see a box and one, just a little bit of everything. The one thing about Catholic, they're long, they're athletic, but they're very smart, too. They have a high basketball IQ. Their kids know how to play. We're in for a battle tonight.
Yep, and, you know, playing on their home floor here, and Lexington Catholic plays very well at home.
They do, and, you know, we were on a college-link floor tonight.
Yep.
A lot of people don't realize that extra 10 feet, but, you know, run it up and down a few times, and you'll realize it real quick.
Let's go ahead, step out, and take our first break of the evening, and when we return to Lexington and count down to tip-off, we'll talk with Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
No down payment? No problem. Here at KFB, we make homeownership easy with our no down payment home loans. Whether you're buying your first home or ready for something new, KFB is here to guide you every step of the way. Apply today and take the first step towards your dream home with no money down. Restrictions apply. Not all applicants will qualify. KFB, the better bank, located at Ashland, Catlettsburg, Louisa, Summit, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
Back in Lexington, now joined by Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. Coach, last night, North Oldham, team played really well.
We did for the first 3 quarters. Very intense. I thought we was very physical. I thought we did a really good job defensively, which in turn allowed us to get out on transition. I thought Mally did a really good job in the first quarter, just getting in the gaps and then finding people. We did a really good job of sharing the basketball, one more pass, and when that happens, with good shooters, you have a better percentage of knocking them down, and we got it. We won, especially in the second quarter.
Yeah, and they tried to slow the game down, but you were able to get it to your pace there in the second quarter.
And we talked about that, in pregame. Just come out and be us, and hopefully we make some shots, which will force their hand a little bit to not to be as deliberate. They're a really good ball club, and we knew that they had really good pieces. We had to keep them off the boards. I thought like Gunnar Woods and Ethan, Clark and Caleb I thought they did a really, really good job on the boards, and Jacob led us with 8, and hopefully our guys are understanding just what pieces it takes, and I've just been really pleased so far down here. I thought both nights' effort was just awesome.
And tonight, Lexington Catholic, the host school, and a team with some depth and a team with some length.
Yeah, they play about 10 kids, and they've got 3 kids probably 6'5" or better. We just got to be physical. We talked about it in our shoot-around today. We've watched Film Scout. We've seen them in person twice, and if they're allowed to catch the ball deep, they're really good. If you allow them to get second shots 2 feet from the basket, they're really good. They try to press you, they try to speed you up, and but in turn, if you take care of the basketball and get it to space, then we should have really good looks.
And up to this point, Coach, Malachi Payne's been really, really good in breaking pressure.
He has. I think Mally had 14 assists last night. He's just doing a really good job, good vision, and really good control.
And, Jacob Spurlock last night, another great night.
And Jacob, I hope people don't get tired of me saying this, but Jacob always earns what he gets. And he brings it every single night. He has a really good focus. The game is starting to slow down a little bit for him, and he just continues to impress me. He's a scorer and he's a shooter, but just his defense, just his leadership skills, and his rebounding.
And as a team right now, we seem to be finding a rhythm.
It's good right now. We've only been able to play 6 guys, but those 6 guys are really meshing well.
Coach, what's the key to a victory tonight for Boyd County?
Handle their pressure. Make sure that we take the shots we want, because they're really good in transition. If they do get in transition, tag early to make sure that we don't let them catch that ball deep in the post, and we've got to keep them off the boards.
Thanks for your time. Good luck tonight, and we'll talk to you again after the game.
All right. Thank you.
That's Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. Let's step out, take a break. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about tonight's semifinal matchup with Lexington Catholic. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Members Choice Credit Union, member NCUA.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot?
Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces. You'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
No down payment? No problem. Here at KFB, we make homeownership easy with our no down payment home loans. Whether you're buying your first home or ready for something new, KFB is here to guide you every step of the way. Apply today and take the first step towards your dream home with no money down. Restrictions apply. Not all applicants will qualify. KFB, the better bank. Located at Ashland, Catlettsburg, Louisa, Summit, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Boyd County Lions play here. 105.7 WLGC.
And welcome back to Lexington Catholic High School for the White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics Holiday Classic. The first semifinal game tonight, Boyd County and Lexington Catholic. The second game will feature North Laurel and Davies County. So these next two games here in the tournament, Coach, ought to be really good ball games.
We watched North Laurel play the last two games, and you know, they did not get shook last night. They were down 8, I think, going into the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Or somewhere in the fourth quarter last night against a really good Bryan Station club, and they just hung right in there, done what they done, and ended up pulling out a win there. When at one point last night, I didn't think there was any chance.
No, and like you said, it was a very hostile environment.
Yeah, there were several police officers in the stand, some citations handed out. It was a wild scene, but a good environment. I mean, it's been loud. Tonight will be no different. There's a ton of blue in here, Lex Cath, and we have a good contingent too. I see some people who haven't been here the last few nights that have made the trek down 64.
Yep. A reminder again, win tonight, 7 o'clock tip-off tomorrow night. Lose tonight, a 5:30 tip-off tomorrow. So, and then the Lions will play again on Wednesday, but that'll be up in Summersville, West Virginia. A 12:30 tip-off. We'll be on the air for that one at 12:10 as they take on Parkersburg South. So, we've still got this game and two more this week, and then you get to Saturday and you start to 2A.
Yes, sir. And Parkersburg South, they're really good. I mean, we're gonna play two more really tough games here tonight and tomorrow, no matter who it is.
Yeah.
Whether it be North Laurel or Davies, they're both very, very good teams, and we haven't seen any slouches down here anyway.
No, we haven't. And you talked about North Laurel. I'll tell you what, I'm very impressed with those guys. That's a tough bunch of kids.
They are. They're very, very tough, very well coached, and they don't get rattled. I mean, the pressure that Bryan Station was putting on their guards last night would have been, you'd have seen a lot of kids melt, but those guys just stuck together, and they've got some nice bigs who can step out and shoot it too.
And that three-quarter court shot going into the fourth quarter was a big shot in the arm.
It proved big at the end.
Yep. Let's go ahead right now, Ian, and take a look at the officials for tonight.
All right, officials are sponsored by Tri-State Ophthalmology. For all your eye care needs, see Tri-State Ophthalmology, 2841 Lexington Avenue in Ashland, providing complete eye care with compassion. Tri-State Ophthalmology. So our officials tonight are James McMillan, Terry Cold Iron, and Clayton Brooks. And I believe we had Cold Iron with the McCracken County game.
Hey, GRC and at GRC.
Yeah, this is an A group right here. They're really good. All three of these guys, they're top-notch officials, and they will be you'll see a couple of these guys at the state tournament, which Clayton's there. Seems like he's there every year, but so is Cold Iron and the other gentleman. I've recognized him from several games here in the past.
And, you know, these two semifinal games here tonight are the two big games around the state.
For sure.
Yes.
For sure. They will be. A lot of eyes will be on these scores tonight.
And Boyd County tonight will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. They'll wear their gray uniforms tonight with the red numerals and letters and white trim, with Boyd County across the front of the jersey. And Lexington Catholic will be in their home whites with the blue numerals and letters and the blue stripes down the side of the jersey and the pants. And let's go ahead and take a look at tonight's starting lineups. First, for your 6-3 Boyd County Lions, they'll start again one forward and 4 guards. You've got Caleb Rimmer at forward, a 6'5" junior. Then the rest are senior guards. You've got Ethan Raridan, a 6'2" senior. Gunnar Woods, a 6'2" senior. Malachi Payne, a 5'10" senior. And you talk about your true definition of a point guard. You'll find his picture right beside of it. And then you've got the Mr. Basketball candidate, Jacob Spurlock, a 6'4" senior shooting guard. And for Lexington Catholic, they'll start Jake Gambrel, Jacob Holland, Everett Stewart, Max Mahar, and Hank Woodall. So that's a look at both starting lineups. And let's go ahead, step out, take our final 2-minute break of the pregame. And when we come back, it'll be time for tip-off here in Lexington. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Members Choice Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces, you'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical homes, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
And we're back at Lexington Catholic High School, the White Greer and Maggard Orthodontics Holiday Classic, the first semifinal game. Boyd County against the host school, the Lexington Catholic Knights. Boyd County 6-3. Lexington Catholic is at 8-3. So, and let's go ahead and take a look in at tonight's three-point line.
Our three-point line is sponsored by Realtor Logan Fraley Wallace with Executive Properties. They are by your side every step of the way.
And, Coach, we've been fortunate these first two nights to have quite a few of those.
Yes, we have. She's got her money's worth in advertising the last two nights.
Oh, no question about that. And I'll tell you what, it'd go a long way to get it again tonight.
That's for sure. And as a reminder, Greg, we're looking for that delivery of the game assist.
For the assist.
Yeah, anybody wants to sponsor that,
somebody,
give me a shout.
No question about that one. And the Boyd County Lady Lions playing in the championship game, getting ready to start over at Bourbon County, the Kelly Classic against Lyon County. And, Coach, you'll have updates for us, correct?
Yes, sir. Superintendent Bill Boblett's going to be keeping me updated.
So a good showing here for both the boys and the girls teams in the holiday classics that they have been in. Once again, a reminder, we'll play tomorrow at either 5:30 or 7. If we play at 5:30, we'll be on at 5:10. If we play at 7, we'll be on at 6:40. Then we'll be on the air again on Wednesday from Summersville, West Virginia, a 12:30 tip against Parkersburg South. We'll be on the air at 12:10. And then Saturday will be the start of the 2A section as both the boys and the girls take on Fleming County. So a full slate of basketball still to come. And, you know, we've seen a lot of good teams down here in this tournament. You get this and the King of the Bluegrass, probably your two top boys tournaments in the state.
It is. The King of the Bluegrass is always before Christmas, and then this tournament's after. And, you know, if you're in the running for Mr. Basketball like Jacob Spurlock is here, you've got to play in one of those two tournaments. And, yeah, this is a good one for us after Christmas. And, you know, he's done well for himself down here. He's showed out and has people raving about him.
No question about that. And we're about ready to play basketball. Everett Stewart will jump for Lexington Catholic. It'll be Caleb Rimmer for Boyd County. The Lions going right to left on your radio dial here in the first half. We're about ready to play basketball from Lex Cath. And here we go. Tip is controlled by Lexington Catholic. Mahar has the basketball, being guarded by Spurlock. Boyd County's opening up in a man-to-man. Gambrell with the basketball now, left side. Payne is on him. Dribbles out between the circles, throws left side to Mahar again on the wing. Mahar brings it to the foul line, gives to Stewart. Stewart goes left side of the foul line, puts up a jumper, no good. Offensive rebound put back up and in, though, by Woodall. Woodall 6'6", and a forward. 2-2-1 press here from Lexington Catholic. Boyd County breaks it. 3 out of transition is good by Gunnar Woods. Brought to you by Logan Fraley Wallace. Boyd County their first lead, 3-2. Gambrell with the basketball, being hounded by Malachi Payne. Out front it goes now to Holland. Tries to throw it down low to a cutting Gambrell, and it goes out of bounds. Back to Lexington Catholic underneath their own bucket. Gambrell to trigger it in. Throws it up an alley-oop and laid up and in by Mahar. 2-2-1 press again. Payne with it. Will break it himself. Gets it into the front court to Woods. Woods dribbles out between the circles. Gives to Spurlock on the right side. Shoots over top of Gambrell off the back of the iron. No good. Nice offensive rebound by Caleb Rimmer. Saves it inbounds. They swing it all the way around to Raridan, who misses a three, but another offensive rebound goes to Rimmer, feeds to Spurlock, up off the glass, hit a good. 5-4.
Great offensive rebounding by Caleb Rimmer there. Had 2 offensive boards. I love seeing him be aggressive both on the offensive and the defensive end.
Backdoor cut for a layup. Holland gives Lex Cath the lead back at 6-5. 6:10 left to go here in the first. That 2-2-1 press again. Payne into the front court, gives to Rimmer, drives right of the lane, gives to Woods for 3, good. Brought to you by Logan Fraley Wallace. 8-6 now, Boyd County. Under 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Mahar with the basketball into the front court. Spurs just going to put his heels there on the three-point line, gives it out front to Gambrell. Now to Woodall, to Stewart on the left side. Drives left to the paint, puts up about a 10-footer and hits. That was a tough shot. Ties it up at an 8-8. That press again. Malley with it. Gets it into the front court. Now they're going to drop back at a half-court man-to-man as Lexington Catholic gets a high screen up top from Rimmer. Moves to his right. Now goes down the lane to his left. Lays it up left hand. No good. Rebound goes to Mahar. To Gambrell up the left sideline. Just outside the three-point line, slows it down to Mahar. Now it goes to Holland. Holland to Woodall. Out top, hands it back to Holland. Straight away, three on the way. No good. Woodall offensive rebound back up and in. Lex Cath back on top. 10-8. Under 5 minutes left to go in the quarter. Here's that pressure again. Spurlock with it in the backcourt to Rimmer. Rimmer will bring it across the line himself. Now gives it up to Malley. Malley out between the circles. Backs it out near the timeline. Gets a screen, moves to his left. Goes down in the corner to Woods. Back to Payne. Payne on the he'll try a deep three. It's good. Defense too by the 6'6 Woodall. That trifecta brought to you by Logan Fraley Wallace. The Lions back on top 11-10. Mahar with the basketball, has a lane, takes it, kicks it into the corner to Gambrell. He'll fire a three. It's no good. Nice job, Caleb Rimmer blocking out Woodall. Gets the rebound. Spurlock with it to Woods. Transition three. Good.
Got it.
Brought to you by Logan Fraley Wallace. 14-10 now, Boyd County, their largest lead of the quarter as we're under 4 minutes left in it. Woodall with it to Mahar. Mahar goes right to the lane. Drives and a reach-in foul, the first of the night on Caleb Rimmer, the first on Boyd County. First of the game, as a matter of fact. 3:49 left to go in the first, 14-10, Boyd County. And we got our first substitution of the night. And who just checked in, because I saw somebody from Lexington. Okay. Warren checks in. He gets the inbounds pass. And Caleb Rimmer knocks it out of bounds. So Warren in for the first time tonight for Lexington Catholic. They trigger it in again. This time Raridan takes it away. Raridan gives the ball to Payne up the left sideline. Crosses over, tries to get around Warren. Gives a Spurlock right side jumper. In, out, and back in. 16-10 Lions. 3.5 left to go in the first. Mahar with the basketball. Gives it up to Stewart, to Woodall. Moves to his left, throws down in the corner left side to Mahar. He'll drive it into the paint. Spurlock does a good job of walling him up, then blocks his shot out of bounds.
Spur done a very good job, and something that a lot of people don't see is Caleb Rimmer in there kind of helping out in the middle of the paint, keeping people from backdoor cuts.
Clark Huff in for Raridan for Boyd County. Ball thrown in bounds. Three ball on the way. Holland no good, but put back up and in by Woodall.
Woodall's a big body there. He does a really good job. We're going to have to keep him off the boards.
Rimmer with the basketball. Drives down the middle of the lane. Has his shot blocked by Mahar, but Mahar gets him with the body. Should send Caleb Rimmer to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Tell you what, we got a Rimmer in the middle of that press breaker, and he can handle the ball a little bit, giving them some fits.
Yep, he just took it straight to the basket from the top of the key there. Really nice move.
And the first free throw in and out, so it's no good. 2:59 left in the first. A 4-point Boyd County lead at 16-12. Rimmer will have a second one, though. This one on the way. This one is good. 81% on the year is what he came in tonight. He's 1 of 2 now. Warren with the basketball, stripped by Malley Payne. Payne puts it up, and good, and he's fouled. That foul goes on Warren, his first, the second on Lexington Catholic. And I'll tell you what, Malley just picked it and laid it up and in.
Well, he's a one-man press break, and he can be a one-man press too.
And a three-point, yes, and a three-point play the old-fashioned way makes it a 20-12 ball game. Mahar will bring it up for Lexington Catholic, being guarded now by Rimmer. Pass taken away to Gunnar Woods, throws it ahead to Clark Huff, puts it up, pinned off the backboard by Holland. And Lex Cath will run the other way with it. Mahar gets in the paint, spins, shoots, no good. And we got a foul on the floor. It's going to be a push-off on Spur. His first, the second on Boyd County.
I wasn't watching there. I was watching off the ball.
And Ashton Flunger checks into the game for the first time tonight for Mahar. Ball thrown in, taken away by Boyd County. Woods will run the break. Goes down left of the lane, finds Rimmer in the corner. He'll put it on the floor. and finds Spurlock now out between the circles. Spurlock, a three from the volleyball line off the front of the iron, no good. Flunger with the rebound. He pitches it ahead now to Warren. Warren across the 10-second line, back to Flunger between the circles, right side Stewart. Spurlock on him. Boyd County still man-to-man. Woodall with it, back to Stewart. Drives right of the lane, loses the basketball. They say it was last touched by Clark Huff.
I think it's one of those cases we either give them the ball back or we call it a touch foul.
Yep, so.
You can't hardly argue with that.
Nope, you can't. Put in play now to Holland, a three-point shot, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Mally Payne. And Lex Cath will throw it in again from underneath their own basket. 1:50 left to go in the quarter. Warren looks, throws to the opposite corner. Three on the way. This time it is good by Holland. He cuts the lead to 5 at 20-15. Here comes that press again. Rimmer with it again. Takes it down the middle of the lane. Gives it to Clark Huff in the right corner. Three, no good. Rebound goes to Stewart. Stewart tells one of his guards to come back and get it. Now he's just going to bring it up the floor himself. Gives it up to Warren on the right side. They get it down on the block to Woodall now. The southpaw moves to his left, has it stripped loose. Gunnar Woods has it, throws it ahead to Payne. Payne goes up, lays it in. 22-15, a 7-point Boyd County lead. 1:10 left to go in the first.
I think this is the best quarter I've seen Gunnar Woods have all year.
Into the front court with it. Woodall has it. Foul line extended. He tries to pass it. Payne takes it away to Spurlock. Left-hand layup in. 24-15 now. Lions were down to about 50 seconds left to go in the quarter. Holland gets it into the front court. Drives cut off by Woods. Down in the corner now, left side to Stewart. Tries to drive. Spurlock cuts him off. Goes the other way. Now puts up an 8-footer. No good. If that's on Spur, it's his second.
Clark Huff.
Clark Huff.
I think Spur had good defense on him there. And Clark
Now,
came in from behind trying to help out and just clipped him.
my count, that's 2 on Huff. Or is that his first?
I think that's his first.
Okay.
He's
Then I
got
missed one somewhere.
He's got one. Spurlock's got one.
And
Rimmer,
that's the one I missed. First free throw is up and good by Stewart. He'll have a second one. Rimmer, or make that Raritan back into the ball game for Boyd County. Huff will get a break here. I see Gambrell came back in as well for Lexington Catholic. Stewart hits the second free throw. Payne breaks the press himself, goes behind his back, finds Spurlock in transition for three. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Boyd County with their first double-digit lead of the night at 27-17. That three ball brought to you by Logan Fraley Wallace. Lexington Catholic tries to answer with a three of their own by Stewart, and it's no good. And a ball, Spurlock threw it ahead, tried to get it to Payne, knocked out of bounds by Will Wheeler, who checked in just a moment ago as well for Lexington Catholic. So 12.6 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Boyd County with the basketball. They'll get possession of it, too, to start the second quarter. Payne moves to his right, goes down the middle of the lane, goes up, and he's undercut by Wheeler. And he's going to go to the line and shoot two. Malley got up that time.
Yeah, they were setting a high ball screen for him, and he just denied it, turned it down, and took it straight to the basket.
Payne's first free throw up and good. Clark Huff back in. Spurlock's going to go out to make sure he don't pick up that second foul here the last 2.7 seconds. 28-17. Boyd County on top and make it 29-17. Flunger with a three-quarter court shot is no good. And that's how the quarter will end. A 29-point quarter for Boyd County. A nice way to start the night. Back for the second 8 minutes after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
29-17 Boyd County as we begin the second quarter, and it'll be Boyd County basketball. Malachi Payne with it into the front court. Man-to-man Lexington Catholic. Out front now it goes to Huff. Huff picks his dribble up, gives to Woods. Now to Payne over on the right side, out on the wing. Payne puts the ball on the floor, left hand, goes opposite corner to Huff. Wide open three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Lexington Catholic, and Stewart gives it to Mahar, who gets it to Gambrell. In a hurry the other way, Stewart has it now, drives, puts it up, good, and he's fouled. And a chance at an and one. Clark Huff picks up the foul. 2 now on Clark, the first of the quarter on Boyd County. Rimmer checks back in, and Huff will go out. So on the floor for Boyd County, you've got Payne, Woods, Rimmer, Raridan, and Spurlock, the original 5. And the and one is no good, but they get the offensive rebound. Wheeler does. Gives it to Stewart, 15-footer, no good. Rebound knocked out front, and Catholic has it. Wheeler for 3. It's no good. Payne, the smallest man on the floor, goes up in the tall timber and gets the rebound. He'll run the break. Nice look to a wide-open Ethan Raridan, who lays it up. I'm telling you, Coach, you're right. Somebody better get on that after that one about if you want to sponsor the assist, you're going to get your money's worth.
Malachi Payne putting on a show here in Lexington.
Stewart with the basketball, throws it out front to Flunger, back to Stewart. Stewart goes left of the lane, goes up, no good, but he's fouled. I think Gunnar Woods
got him there. Craig, our girls are down 12-9 after the first quarter to Lyon County.
Okay. And going to the line to shoot a pair is Everett Stewart. First one on the way, it's well short. 6:49 left to go before halftime. 31-19, Boyd County on top. Stewart will have a second one, though. It's on the way. This one is good. All net. Checking into the lineup now for Lexington Catholic is Jacob Holland, who started tonight. He's back in for Will Wheeler. So both teams now with their original 5 on the floor again. Payne with it out between the circles, gets a high ball screen, moves to his right, takes it, lays it up, no good. Offensive rebound, Rimmer back up and in. 33-20, Boyd County, 6.5 left to go in the second. Mahar with the basketball, picks it up out on the left wing, goes down on the block to Stewart, picks his dribble up. Backdoor cut, taken away though by Payne. Payne will run the other way, tries to get the Spurlock knocked loose. And here goes Lexington Catholic with a wide open flush at the other end by Mahar. 33-22, an 11-point Boyd County lead. 6 minutes left to go in the half. Payne with the basketball to Woods, left side. Out front now it goes to Rimmer. Picks his dribble up, now gives it to Woods. Woods gets it to Spurlock down on the corner, turns around, puts it up off the window and good. Over top of Holland. No, they can't
guard him in there. He's too strong.
Gambrell with it now, left side of the floor. Gets a high ball screen, moves right, throws back to left to Holland. His 3 on the way is good. Back to a 10-point game, 35-25. 5.5 left to go now in the second. Payne's just going to walk it up the floor. And what we've noticed here, too, is Lexington Catholic out of that press. Spurlock with it, a deep three. It's off the side of the rim. Then goes over the backboard, no good. How many Spur got tonight?
He's got 14 so far.
He's got 14, and we're 5:13 away from halftime. Checking back in is Woodall. He was out, so just a moment ago, Lex Cath did not have their first 5 in. That was my mistake. Now they do. Or do they? Nope, Stewart's the man that went out. So they still don't. I'll get it right here before it's over with tonight. Gambrell with the basketball, moves to his left, hands it off to Holland. Over to Mahar. Mahar moves to his right, looking for Woodall down low, has to throw it out front to Gambrell. Back to Mahar, back to Gambrell. Swings it left side, knocked out of bounds by Ethan Raridan. Good anticipation. Down to 4:42 and a half, 10-point Boyd County lead. Thrown in, down on the block now to Flunger, to Woodall. Reverse layup, left hand, and in.
Woodall's a nice player.
Yep, he is. An 8-point ball game. Woods with the basketball. Drives, foul line extended, puts it up, no. Rebound goes to Holland. Ahead to Mahar up the left sideline. Mahar gets it middle of the floor. Throws it back to Holland. They get it down on the block to Flunger now. Moves to his right. Nice job by Spurlock. Now they throw it out front to Holland, who hits a three, and it's 30. Lexington Catholic to within 5. Boyd County wants a timeout, the first of the night, a 30-second timeout. Good timeout there by Coach A.
Yep, we needed it there. They scored 5 in a row. We kind of forced a couple of jumpers there and allowed them to get a couple of easy looks on the other end.
Boyd County's led it by as many as 12. It's a 5-point game now. A lot of basketball still left to be played as we're in the second quarter. Don't forget, tomorrow night, we'll play at either 7 or 5:30. We hope we're playing the 7 o'clock game, which means we'll be in the championship. The next game features Davies County and North Laurel. Boyd County will throw it in. 4:07 left to go in the half. 94 feet from their own basket. Malachi Payne will bring it up the floor. Both teams have been man-to-man the whole way. Payne moves down to the foul line left side. His 15-foot jumper coming up short. Lexington Catholic with it the other way. Mahar with it. Out front to Gambrell. Down on the close to the block, they give it to Woodall. Back out, a corner three, no good by Holland. Spur with the rebound. Pitches ahead to Woods. Now to Payne down in the right corner. Gambrell's on him, gives it up to Rimmer. Flunger's on him, back to Payne. Out near the left hash mark. 3:19 left to go now in the half. Still 35-30 Boyd County. Payne with it. Over in the corner, it goes to Ethan Raridan. And a money ball brought to you by Logan Fraley Wallace. Boyd County extends the lead back up to 8 now with 3 minutes left to go in the second. Gambrell has it out between the circles, standing right on the volleyball line. Moves right, gets it to Flunger. He spins, double team, ball knocked loose. Who's going to get it?
Good job, Ethan.
Payne has it, going the other way. Slows it down on the right side. Gambrell on him. They get it to Spurlock. Drives, scores, and he's fouled. There's that mismatch you're talking about, Coach.
They can't guard him in the post. And, I got a little premature there, Greg. I was shouting out Ethan Raridan there. He made a great defensive play there.
Yep.
Got a hand on that ball, and that created that turnover for us.
That makes it a 40-30 game as Spurlock has a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. That foul was the first on Jacob Holland. And the free throw is no good by Spur, but he gets his own rebound, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound now to Mahar.
I think that surprised Spur that he was able to get that. He was the only line on the free throw line.
Yes, nobody blocked out the shooter. Mahar drives, gives it up. Stewart with it now, out between the circles. Hands it off to Warren, who just checked back into the ball game. Mally Payne's on him. Mahar with it, goes down on the block to Flunger, moves to his right, goes up, and he's fouled by Gunnar Woods. Gunnar, he picks up his second. The third on Boyd County of the quarter, but it's going to send Everett Stewart to the line again tonight. How many's he been there tonight, Ian?
I don't have that
okay
accessible right this second.
And the first one up and good. Clark Huff back in with 2 fouls, replacing Gunnar Woods with 2 fouls. 2:12 left to go second quarter, 40-31. Lions on top. Now make it 40-32, an 8-point ball game. Payne's just going to walk the ball up the floor. Lexington Catholic's going to draw back in a half-court man-to-man. Left side of the floor, has a running start. Gives it over to Huff in the right corner, and he buries it for 3. Brought to you by Logan Fraley Wallace. An 11-point ball game. Lexington Catholic in a hurry on the other end, and a foul on Caleb Brimmer. Good job of trying to get there, but it's going to send Stewart back to the line. And we got a timeout on the floor. And I don't know who called that. Lex Cath it's a 30 since they're standing up. But there'll be 2 free throws from Stewart when we resume play here.
I got your answer to how many free throws he has, Coach. These 2 that he is shooting will be his 9th of the game. He shot all the free throws.
9.
Yep, 8 and 9.
So he's been to the line quite a few times. I knew he had. I didn't know the number. But Boyd County right now an 11-point lead. And we've got to make sure we do what they didn't down on the other end here and block out.
Noah Daniels in the game for us now, replacing Rimmer.
So Noah gets some playing time here early tonight. Noah, a sophomore. Stewart to the line for his 8th free throw here of the first half. First one on the way and good. Kind of looks like a little bit of a funny release, but it goes through, doesn't it?
He's perfected it.
And the second one on the way. This one's good as well. Back to a 9-point ball game. Boyd County on top. 1:50 left to go. Payne with the basketball. Just now gets it across the time stripe. High ball screen, moves right. Gets to the foul line. Goes all the way in around 2 guys and lays it up and in. That extra gear that he has.
And he's special, Greg.
Yes, he is.
Some college out there needs to get all over Malachi Payne.
Warren with the basketball, loses it out of bounds. Last touch by Boyd County, though. And Gambril's going to check back in very quickly for Wheeler. Gambrill, a safer bet with the handles on it. Gambrill to throw it in underneath the basket. Throws it out front to Stewart. Now to Mayar over on the right side. Spur backs off of him. They go to Woodall down on the block. There's double team back out front now to Mahar. Drives right of the lane, puts it up. No good. Backside rebound to Ethan Raridan. Gives it up to Payne. We're down to 1:10 in the half, an 11-point Boyd County lead. Payne with it over on the left wing. Gambrill is on him. Drives, stops, now drives again, picks up his dribble, gives to Raridan a wide open 3. It's no good. Noah Daniels had the rebound stripped out of his hands and out of bounds by Holland, so Boyd County will get it back. 54.2 seconds left to go now in the quarter. The Lions will throw it in underneath their own basket. Malachi Payne will. He looks, gets it into Clark Huff in the corner to Spurlock. Fakes a 3, now steps back for 3 and is short. Mahar with the rebound. Catholic coming the other way. Gambrill with it, right side. Goes out top of the key, hands it off to Mahar. Drives down to the right of the lane, kicks it out of 3, no good by Holland from the corner. Now here comes Boyd County. Payne gets down in the lane, throws to Daniels. Now it goes to Raridan, a deep 3, and he hits. That money ball brought to you by Logan Fraley Wallace, a 14-point game. Boyd County with their largest lead of the night. 16 seconds left to go in the half. Mahar with the basketball left side. Now out between the circles, it goes to Gambrill. Gambrill picks up his dribble to Mahar with 6 seconds. Moves to his left. Spurlock walls him up, goes right, puts up a shot, no good. Daniels with the rebound, and that's how the half will end. It's been a first half by Boyd County as they lead it here at the break, 48-34 over Lexington Catholic in the White Greer and Maggard Orthodontics semifinal of the Holiday Classic. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Broadcasting from the Southern Ohio Medical Center studios, this is 105.7 Hank FM. Greenup, Ironton, Huntington, USA. A Total Media Group station.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code KIND to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code KIND for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code KIND for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
The Boyd County Lions play here. 105.7 WLGC.
And welcome back here in Lexington at the White Greer Maggard Holiday Classic. This is Ian Wilburn. Right now we'll go over some stats for Boyd County. So as a team, we are shooting 18 of 32 from the field, about 56%. 10 of 17 from 2 and 8 of 15 from 3. And leading our scores, Mr. Basketball candidate Jacob Spurlock with 16, shooting 58% from the field. Followed up with Mally Payne with 9 and Gunnar Woods with 9. Ethan Reardon has 8. Rimmer and Huff also contributing with 3. So Mally also has 6 assists as his total, and that just goes back to we're being selfless with this ball and finding that open man.
Exactly there, Ian. And I don't know what it is. Sometimes when you have high school kids, they just forget that when you share the basketball, you pass up a good shot for a great shot. And when we do that out there, we are electric. And then we'll go 2 possessions, and then we won't make a pass. And then it's like, okay, if we pass the ball, we're going to get somebody a great look. And it's just conditioning, teenagers to do that, share the basketball. And when we do, we're as good as anybody in the state.
And, Gunnar Woods, he's having a heck of a game. I have him down with 3 steals just in the first quarter alone, and shooting 75% from the field.
Yep, plus he's got 3 assists, and he kind of was the key that got us going there early. Hit that early 3, had 2 threes there early in the game, and just playing with a lot of energy. And I also thought Caleb Rimmer crashing the offensive boards there early kind of got us going. We got a few extra possessions, and Noah Daniels comes in there late, gets an offensive rebound, and creates an extra possession for us. So it's been a complete team effort here tonight. And, of course, Mally, he's delivering. He's passed out 6 assists, and I know I'm not supposed to be biased, but there's nobody out here who can guard him.
Oh, no.
They have to give help, and if not, he's just going to shoot layups all night.
I want to say he's the general to me from now on. It's not Malley, it's the general.
Yep.
Just the way he is able to direct all of our all of our kids. I mean, he's coming up the court and say, hey, I want to need you in the corner and I need you up on the wing. So it's a great ability to have whenever you have a kid on the court that is able to control that pace of the play.
Yep, he's a legit floor general.
And so what we'll do, we'll go ahead and take our first break, and then after that we'll come back and hopefully have a little update from the girls' game here in Paris.
So
awesome.
We'll be good to go.
All right, we'll be right back after this with the Boyd County Sports Network.
Since 1930, First Choice Credit Union, member NCUA.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical homes, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patted burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces, you'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
No down payment? No problem. Here at KFB, we make homeownership easy with our no down payment home loans. Whether you're buying your first home or ready for something new, KFB is here to guide you every step of the way. Apply today and take the first step towards your dream home with no money down. Restrictions apply. Not all applicants will qualify. KFB, the better bank, located at Ashland, Catlettsburg, Louisa, Summit, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Boyd County Lions play here. 105.7 WLGC.
And we're back here in Lexington at the White Greer Maggard Holiday Classic as the Lions take on the home team of Lexington Catholic Knights. And Coach, you said you had a update from the girls going in?
Yes, sir. Mr. Boblet just texted me and said that the girls are down 40-35 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Oh, that's a great tournament and a great team that our girls are in, especially for that championship match. And so, looking over the stat sheet that we were graciously provided, we're getting out-rebounded 17-12, but yet here we are with a 14-point lead. Not many times you see that happen.
You don't, but they shoot a lot of threes, so there's a lot of long rebounds, and that's what they're getting there. They got like 4 on one possession there earlier. Otherwise, it would be fairly even, but I know our coaches are down there, and they're telling our kids keep boxing out. And as long as they do that, we'll negate that rebounding advantage.
And, Coach, you take a look, and you may have already gone over this a moment ago, but Boyd County, 14 assists, only 1 turnover.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and Lexington Catholic, 8 and 8.
Yeah,
so
that
that's a big
turnover,
difference.
too, was, it was right there at midcourt. It could have very easily turned into a layup. But,
yes.
A really good first half for the Lions.
And shooting the ball well.
Sharing the ball, shooting the ball well. It's an overall really, really good team effort here tonight.
And the Lions average 13 threes a game, and they're over halfway there with 8.
I like our chances.
Yep. Got another 16 minutes of basketball left, but if you can come out and bring the same energy, you're gonna be all right.
Yep, we'll be playing tomorrow night if we do that. Yeah, we're going to be playing regardless, but I want to be playing at 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
And this arena is starting to get filled up even more going into halftime.
It is. You got that second game, those people coming in. And, I'll tell you what, Boyd County looked really, really good in the first half, but you got to play the second half as well.
Yep, and Cath will have a run in them, I'm sure. We're going to be tested. We'll be challenged. We just have to rise up to the occasion and put our foot down, and I think we'll be okay.
And you're probably going to see them turn the heat up again.
For sure. But I hope so, because Malachi Payne is a one-man press break.
And here we go, Boyd County with their original 5 back out on the floor of Spurlock, Woods, Raritan, Payne, and Rimmer. And it looks like the same for Lexington Catholic with Gambrel, Holland, Stewart, Mahar, and Woodall. It'll be Lexington Catholic basketball. Stewart with it, now gives it up to Gambrel over the left side of the floor. They go to Holland, down on the block now to Woodall. Turns, puts it up, no good, contested, but rebound knocked out front. Holland with it, now to Gambrel out between the circles. Gambrel looks it over, moves to his left, now throws to his right to Mahar. Mahar gives it up to Woodall behind the three-point line, looks for the back door, not there, gives it to Gambrel. Now Stewart with it, drives, 15-footer from the baseline, no good. Rebound knocked around, Rimmer has it, he's going to run the break, gives it to Malachi Payne. To Spurlock, transition 3, it's off the back of the iron, no good. Payne with the offensive rebound. Out front to Raritan for the money ball, it's no good. Rebound now goes to Woodall, to Gambrel, across the 10-second line to Mahar, drives all the way down, tries to dunk, no good, but he's fouled by Caleb Rimmer. And on Caleb Rimmer, that'll be his second, the first of the quarter for Boyd County. That'll send Mahar to the line to shoot a pair of free throws.
I know we got the foul there, but I don't care. Don't give him anything. No. And Caleb was not going to let them dunk on him right there.
The board has him as having 3 fouls.
Okay, he may, then I may have missed one. Well, so you're probably right because Clark Huff's coming in.
I have him down as 2 as well, so I'm not entirely sure. Let's see what the official stats say.
First free throw was good by Mahar. He'll have a second one. Max Mahar fires and delivers. 12-point ball game, 7:05 left to go third quarter. Payne with it in a hurry into the front court. Matching up man-to-man again is Lexington Catholic. Nice up and under by Payne, left-handing good. Back up to the lead of a dozen. Mahar in a hurry the other way. Spurlock's on him, stops just beyond the three-point line. Throws it out front to Gambrel. Now it goes to Woodall over on the left side. Picks his dribble up to Mahar. He's double-teamed. Gets it back to a wide-open Woodall down on the block, who lays it up and in. 50-4, or make that 50-38. Woods with the basketball. Drives, cut off the dotted line. Kicks it out to Raritan. His 3 no good. Offensive rebound to Huff, to Raritan, to Payne. Payne will drive down the lane, put up a floater and in. Back up to a 14-point lead at 52-38. Mahar with the basketball. Left side of the floor. Trying to direct traffic, keeps his dribble alive. Still nothing going. Now he goes spin inside the paint, put it up and in. He was cut off by his own guy, still made the shot. 52-40. Payne finds Raritan down low, kicks it out to Woods. He'll fire for 3, it's no good. Rebound goes to Woodall, and over top of the back is Ethan Raritan, his first. That's the second of the quarter on Boyd County. 12-point lead Lions here. 5:40 left to go in the third quarter. Greg Preston, Pete Fraley, Ian Wilburn, glad to have you along here in the semifinal game in the White Greer and Maggard Holiday Classic at Lexington Catholic. Catholic with the basketball. Woodall with it on the left side. Tries to throw it down on the block to Mahar. Spurlock kicks it, so they'll bring it in from the baseline. Will Lexington Catholic. Catholic trails it by 12 right now. 5:23 left to go in the third. They get it in the near side corner to Mahar. Now to Gambrel. Gambrel out front with it. Payne on him. Boyd County still man-to-man. We've been man-to-man the whole way, haven't we, Coach? Or have I missed a possession?
You have not. That we've stayed with the man. They shoot it too well to zone them out there.
Gambrel with it. Down on the block to Stewart. Double team to Gambrel. Swings it the extra pass. And the 3 on the way is no good by Holland, and Spur claims the rebound. He'll run it up the left side of the floor. Skip pass it to Payne for 3. It's no good. Rebound Woodall to Mayar. Picks up his dribble in the backcourt with Payne on him, gets to Gambrell. Gambrell with it down on the wing right side. Spurlock is on him. Goes to Woodall, drives baseline, left hand up and in. It's a 10-point ball game. 4.5 left to go in the third. Payne with it, crosses the 10-second line, slows it down. Looks over that man-to-man, gets a screen, goes left, kicks it out front to Spur for three, in and out. Rebound goes to Stewart. Chance to get it to single digits here for Lexington Catholic as Mayhar has the basketball. Now to Gambrell between the circles. Payne will back off of him, give him some space. Throws it now to Holland, to Woodall, back to Holland on the give and go. Left hand layup off the window, good. It's an 8-point ball game. A little run here by Lexington Catholic. Like you were talking about, Coach, they've still got another one left in them.
Yep, we just need to take our time.
Payne with the basketball between the circles, goes left of the lane, puts it up, and blocked out of bounds from behind by Gambrell.
I think he might have got hit there. That's okay.
I think you're right about that, but we get the basketball back. Payne to trigger it in. Looks, puts it in play to Clark Huff down on the block, who lays it up and in over top of Holland.
I promise you there's not a stronger kid on the floor than Clark Huff. They're not going to body and muscle him around.
No, they're not. Gambrell with it in the front court. Goes to Holland, left side. Out front, now it goes to Stewart. Swings it to Gambrell over on the right wing. He picks his dribble up. Nowhere to go, gives it to Woodall. Drives in the paint, cut off by Huff. Picks his dribble up. Now back to Gambrell out between the circles. 3 minutes left to go now in the quarter. 54-44, Boyd County. Payne on Gambrell, not close enough for that 5 count here. High ball screen, moves to his left, gives it back to Mayhar, drives down the lane, puts it up off the glass, and good. Good job of creating some space with his own body that time. 54-46, back to an 8-point ball game. Under 2:40 left to go in the third. Payne with the basketball on the left wing. Moves to his right, gets to the foul line, now backs it out. He'll fire for three and hit. That's a money ball brought to you by Logan Fraley Wallace. 57-46, an 11-point ball game. Boyd County on top here. 2:20 left to go now in the third. Woodall with the basketball. Gives to Mayhar, drives, stops, but tries to get it down low to Woodall and thrown out of bounds, and knocked out of bounds by Boyd County. Checking back into the game is Wheeler for Lexington Catholic.
Malachi Payne puts so much pressure on the ball. I wouldn't want to guard or have him guard me at any point in time.
Flunger back in as well. A 3 ball from the corner by Stewart's well short. Boyd County will take it the other way. Reardon with it from the corner 3. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Kick back out to Payne. He will hit the 3. Brought to you by Logan Fraley Wallace and Brandon Salzman. Once a 30-second timeout. 60-46 Boyd County. 1:41 left to go here in the third.
Malachi Payne he's got to be on somebody's radar after this tournament. He is flat putting on a show here tonight.
He's done it all. He's rebounded, he's defended. He had 6 assists at the half.
I think he's got 10 now. And he's starting to pick up the scoring.
Yep.
He's got 19. He's leading us in scoring now.
And, you know, that scoring part, too, comes from so much attention to Spurlock.
It is.
And Payne taking advantage of it.
But you know what? I see Spur out there. Spur's the one who made that pass, too, for that last 3. So, you know, Spur's happy. He don't care.
He's about winning.
That's right. That's right.
60-46, 1:51 left to go in the third. It'll be Lexington Catholic basketball, 94 feet from their own bucket.
We're going to come get them with a little pressure. I like it.
Triggered into Gambrell. Payne is on him, full court, hounding him. Gambrell goes between his legs, almost has it picked, now gets across the 10-second line and slows it down. They get it now to Warren in the paint, loses it, but was able to get the handles enough to get it to Mahar. He'll drive baseline, and Spurlock's going to foul him on the floor. That's 2 on Jay Spur. A minute and a half left to go now in the quarter. 14-point Boyd County lead.
Need to finish this quarter out strong.
Catholic will put it in play underneath their own basket. Flunger to throw it in, gets it into Mahar, back to Flunger down on the baseline. Nice spin move, puts it up off the glass and good. 60-48. Payne with it into the front court. Slows it down over on the right wing. Now back it out near the hash mark. Almost to the half court line here. Now he goes forward, goes between his legs, goes to his left. Stopped at the foul line, finds Clark Huff in the corner for 3. It's an air ball. Backside rebound goes to Lexington Catholic. Gambrell has it stripped in the backcourt by Payne, but out of bounds. So Catholic will get the basketball back with 57.3 seconds left to go in the third, trailing it by 12. Mahar with it. Spurs on him. Spur almost strips him of the basketball. Now Mahar gets it into the front court. Keeps his dribble alive, moves over to the right wing. Gives to Warren. Warren drives baseline, reverse layup off the bottom of the rim. No good. Spur with the rebound. Up the left sideline, across the 10-second line. Little step and go. Gets to the baseline, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled by Flunger. I think Spur's going to go to the line and shoot a pair here. He is. Flunger's first, the first of the quarter on Catholic. 30.5 seconds left to go. Spurlock to the line for 2. First one's up, it's no good. Rimmer checks back in. Clark Huff goes out for Boyd County the last 30.5 seconds of the quarter. Spurlock will have a second one though. Rimmer goes to the free throw lane. He'll be the only guy in there rebounding because Spurlock misses the second. Catholic the other way. Mahar with it. Down to 23 in the quarter. Gives it up to Gambrell. Payne is on him. Over on the right side of the floor, down to 15. Brings it out to the middle between the circles. Left side, it goes now to Mahar. Mahar will bring it out top of the key. Goes between his legs. Goes down in the corner to Gambrell. 3 seconds left. Back to Mahar for a 3. It goes up, hits the basket. Support, no good. But the quarter ends. Boyd County on top by 12, 60-48. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
The Boyd County Lions play here. 105.7 WLGC.
And welcome back here in Lexington at the White Gear Maggard Holiday Classic. The Lions enter the fourth quarter up 60-48 over the Lexington Catholic Knights.
Ian, our girls are down 55-50 with 3:24 to go in the fourth quarter.
And it'll be Boyd County basketball. Payne with it. Catholic man-to-man here. Moves left of the lane, picks his dribble up, goes to Woods. Woods down in the right corner now to Rimmer. Rimmer picks his dribble up, gives it to Woods out near the 10-second stripe, and they'll reset things. Payne gets a screen, goes the other way, though. Step back, 15-footer good. He's on fire right now, 62-48. The Lions were outscored 14 there in the third quarter. Mahar with the basketball. Picks his dribble up. A little give and go from Warren. Back to Warren again now. He finds Flunger down underneath the basket for the layup, 62-50. Payne with it between the circles to Jay Spur. Spur will drive down the middle of the lane. Floater, no good. And the rebound goes to Stewart. Stewart will bring the ball up the floor himself. Gives to Mayhar. Spur is on Mayhar. He'll go to the right side. Put up a baseline jumper, no good. Flunger, offensive rebound up and in. Off the bench, he's been a factor. It's a 10-point ball game. 6:45 left to go in the contest. It's getting tight. Malley crosses the 10-second line over on the far side of the floor. Now moves to his right, stopped at the foul line, goes left, gets it to Rimmer. Rimmer will drive, put up a floater. It's no good. Mayhar with the rebound. Mayhar gets it across the time stripe. Spur will meet him in a man-to-man. Gives it up to Warren now at about the volleyball line. Back to Mayhar on the left wing. Gets a pick, goes in, puts up a 14-footer. No good. Rimmer with the rebound. Rimmer will run the break himself. Nice spin move. Left-hand layup and in.
Nice move there by Caleb Rimmer.
Big guy has got some handles with it. Gives Boyd County a 12-point lead. Under 6 minutes left to go. Brandon Saltzman and Lexington Catholic wants a timeout. And it's a full timeout, so we'll take one. 5:55 left to go in the ball game. 64-52. Boyd County on top of Lexington. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Since Choice Credit Union, member NCUA.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
5:55 left to go in the ball game. Boyd County up by 12. Lexington Catholic with the basketball. Wheeler with it. Goes right side now to Holland. Skip pass to Stewart. He'll go drive baseline, and he's fouled by Boyd County. They're going to call that on Gunnar Woods. Gunnar picks up his third. First of the quarter on Boyd County. 5:43 left to go now. Flunger will throw it in to Holland. Back to Flunger down on the block. He'll move to his right. Goes with the baby hook. Partially blocked by Rimmer, but it still goes in. 10-point ball game. Boyd County on top. Malley with the basketball. Out between the circles. Wheeler on him. Or make that Warren, not Wheeler. Gives to Spur. Drives baseline, gives to Raridan, whose shot is blocked. Catholic with the basketball. Mayar gets it into the front court over on the left side of the floor. Handoff now to Warren. Warren tries to go down the block, gets it to Flunger, double teamed, and tries to kick it out front. Spur knocks it into the hands of Raridan. He'll bring it into the front court, slow it down, gives to Payne. Payne moves to his left, gets a switch with Flunger on him, goes around him, puts up a baby hook and hits. Mismatch there, he can't handle him with speed.
Malley has 23 on the night.
66-54, 4:40 left to go in the ball game. Warren with it between the circles. Left side now goes to Mayhar. Hands it back off to Warren. Now to Mayhar down in the corner. Mayhar will move right, get in the paint. Goes to Flunger down underneath. His shot blocked by Rimmer. Rebound goes to Spur.
We just need to take our time now.
Woodall comes down to the scorer's table to check in for Lexington Catholic on the next dead ball. Spurlock with the basketball out between the circles.
Here's a mismatch.
He's got Warren on him. They spread it out for Spur. He'll go down the lane and fouled by Wheeler. That's about the only thing, or fouled by Warren. That's about the only thing Warren could do.
You can see Malley and Spur's eyes light up when they get that mismatch.
They called that on Flunger instead. And here we go. Thrown in to Rimmer. Back it goes to Payne. Payne circles around top of the key. Gives to Rimmer down in the corner. Left side to Payne. Now to Woods. Woods will drive. He's cut off. Picks his dribble up to Rimmer. He'll drive baseline. Reverse layup off the window is no good. Boyd County still with a 12-point lead. As Gambrell in a hurry into the front court, slows it down now over on the wing far side. Gives it up to Mahar. Now to Woodall. Woodall looks. Back to Mahar. 15-footer right side, good. 66-56, under 3.5 left to go in the game. Now here comes a little 2-2-1 half-court press. Woods with it. Throws it almost into the backcourt, and Payne did go across and tried to save it, but it's going to be an over and back call.
It surprised us there with that little half-court trap.
Go ahead.
Just sped us up a little bit right there.
3:19 left to go in the game. Now it's a 10-point game. Lexington Catholic a chance to get it into single digits here. Gambrell with it to Mahar. He throws it away. Spurlock with the steal. Throws it ahead now to Gunnar Woods. Woods gets into the paint. Goes opposite corner now to Payne. Got a mismatch with Woodall. Goes, and he's cut off. Now he'll back it out to the wing. He'll fire for three, and good. Another trifecta brought to you by Logan Fraley Wallace. 69-56, 2:45 left to go in this one.
Now we're back into the 1-2-2.
Now we're in the zone. Malley out at the top of it here. He's meeting him out at half court. Gambrell, that is. Gives it up to Holland, to Mahar out front. Back to Holland on the left side. Foul line, it goes to Gambrell. Back door to Woodall, who lays it up and in. And Brandon Salzman and Lexington Catholic want a timeout. It's a full timeout. 2:26 left to go. We'll take a timeout. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces, you'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
Since 1930s, Choice Credit Union, member NCUA.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
2:26 left to go in the basketball game. Boyd County 69, Lexington Catholic 58. And out of the timeout by Lexington Catholic, Boyd County calls a timeout, and it's a 30-second variety, so we'll keep it here.
I think they were just wanting to make sure we knew what we were going to go into when they press us here, because they're coming with some pressure.
Oh, no doubt about that. Down 11, under 2.5 left to go in the ball game.
Greg, our girls are down 1 with 1:09 to go.
Tell you what,
they're fighting hard.
That's a bunch of young pups.
They are, and I tell you what, they're going to be good. They just need to trust the process, stay together, and they'll be fine.
Their third game in 3 days, just like here.
Yes, it is. And they don't play a lot of people either.
Nope.
I mean, we've played 6, or we've played 7 tonight, but they're about in the same boat.
And about half of them 8th graders.
Yep, for sure.
Here comes the pressure. Woods with the basketball. Pitches it ahead to Spurlock into the front court. Nice dish down to Rimmer, who goes up and he's fouled. He was wanting to dunk on that.
He was going for it.
And Mahar got him.
Back of the head.
Yep. Not a bad foul by Mahar. That's going to send Rimmer to the line. The second on Mahar, the second of Lexington Catholic here in the quarter. 2:18 left to go now. And Rimmer to the free throw line. Puts the first one up. This one in and out. Hit every bit of the rim but wouldn't stay down.
I think it got a piece of the net, too. It was down that far.
Yes.
We're up a little higher here. We can look right down into it.
And Rimmer will have a second. And this one's on the way.
Good.
This one's perfect. 12-point Boyd County lead at 70-58. Mahar with it into the front court. Boyd County back into that 1-2-2 zone. Gambrell with it now. Moves right, hands it off to Holland. Now over to Stewart on the left side. Back to Holland down in the corner. He's their three-point shooter. Skip past to Gambrell. Down on the block to Woodall. moves left, then right, goes up, no good. Nice strong rebound by Rimmer. Rimmer's going to bring it up the floor himself. Almost walks with it, gets it to Woods, now to Spurlock. Boyd County here may go to free throws and layups.
Yeah, that's all you got to do now, because this kid can't guard Spur. It's obvious.
And we got a reach-in foul against Holland.
They've still got 2 more to get us into the bonus.
Yep, and they got to start fouling now with 1:39 left to go. If they don't get the steal, they got to foul. Boyd County will put it in play. Front court side and side court, they'll throw it into the back court to Payne. Here comes a double team, gets it to Spurlock. Spurlock behind his back, now back to Malachi Payne to Rimmer. In the paint, goes up, and the two-hand slam.
Big fella flushed that one. He's been looking for that one all night.
Yep, he has. Gambrel with it into the front court. Nice spin move. Foul line extended jumper, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Boyd County. We're down to 1:13 left to go. Boyd County up by 14. Date into the finals tomorrow night, to which team wins this. Gambrel throws it in, has to throw it out to about the half-court line to Mihar. Mihar with it, moves right, hands it off now to Holland. Gives to Woodall. Woodall gets in the paint. Out front it goes to Gambrel, 3, no good. Mihar with the offensive rebound, puts it up. It won't go. Ball being knocked around into the hands of Ethan Raridan. Out to Malachi Payne. We're down to 48 seconds left. The Spurlock goes to Rimmer down in the corner. He drives, wisely pulls it out between the circles.
Good job, big guy.
And gives it up to Malley. He's fouled with 38.8 seconds left to go. That foul goes on Gambrel, his first. Malley Payne. Well, no, we're still not in the bonus. They got one more.
One more.
Woods throws it into backcourt to Payne. Here comes that trap. He just dribbles right around it, loses the basketball, runs it down, though, gives to Spur. Under 30 seconds left now. Rimmer with the basketball on the baseline, goes up and dunks it over top of Woodall.
And Malley Payne is absolutely loving it.
Gambrel with the basketball, top of the key to Mihar, dishes it down low. Woodall reverse layup and in. Boyd County's going to win this. It's 74-60. Payne with it. The Lions are going to up their record to 7-3. Lexington Catholic drops to 8-4. Boyd County has a date tomorrow night against either Davies County or North Laurel in the finals of the White Greer and Maggard Orthodontics Holiday Classic. I'll tell you what, it's been a fun 3 days this far. Getting to the finals now. Let's go ahead and step out, take our first break. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit. Have Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson up here as well. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patted burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces, you'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
The Boyd County Lions play here. 105.7 WLGC.
And what a performance tonight by the Boyd County Lions. They knock off the host school Lexington Catholic 74-60. Scoring by quarters, it looked something like this. Boyd County led it at the end of 129-17. Then the Lions outscored the Knights 19-18 in the second quarter to take a 48-34 lead into the locker room at halftime. The only quarter that Lexington Catholic won was the third quarter. That was by 2 points, 14-12. So Boyd County led it going into the fourth quarter by 12, 60-48. Boyd County then outscores Lexington Catholic 14-12 in the fourth to total your final score of 74-60. And Coach Fraley, you know, we talk about the offensive punch that we've got, but tonight was a really good defensive effort.
It was, I think, one of our better defensive games of the year. And I said that after last night's game, but we've kind of switched up a little bit. We show a little 1-2-2 matchup zone there. Just occasionally we just kind of sprinkle that in, and it keeps teams off balance. It keeps them from getting in a groove and walking up the floor knowing that, hey, we're going to face a man-to-man, or we're going to face this every time. So if you notice, you'll see their point guard, he'll start up the floor and he'll have to stop, look over at his coach and try to decide what they're going to do. So I just think doing stuff like that, and occasionally Malachi will step up, and like I said before, he's a one-man press in his own right. So he steps up, and I think he got one steal tonight, and maybe got another violation. So it's just little things like that. You sprinkle those things in here and there, and I like the way we're playing. We've played 2 or 3 really good teams, and we're going to play a fourth team tomorrow night. I mean, North Laurel, they're really good, and Davies County's really good. I didn't realize it until just a few minutes ago. The head coach at Davies County was the head coach at Webster County when we played in the state tournament in 18. On the girls' side, he was the girls' coach, so we got to catch up a little bit there. But he's a tremendous coach, and he's got a really good team too. So this game right here is going to be a battle.
Spur is just Spur. I mean, he's still got to be the front runner for Mr. Basketball to wear number 1 on that jersey come this summertime. And the guy that's going to coach it got a up front look at it.
He didn't have to do everything tonight.
No.
He had a quiet 16-7, and but he didn't force any shots. If there was a knock on Spur tonight, is he missed a couple free throws.
Yep,
Other than
that's
that,
it.
He helped facilitate the basketball, and he draws so much attention, it frees up our other guys. And Malachi Payne and Caleb Rimmer, they've done screwed up with me because I've watched them play, and I see they have an extra gear. They're going to get pushed hard by me at school. Hey, I want to see that extra gear all the time, not just whenever you feel like it.
A little secret I probably shouldn't be giving out. I told Caleb Rimmer back a couple games ago, I said, you get a dunk and we get the win. It's got to be both. I said, you get extra points in my class.
There you go.
So, he got 2 tonight.
He
one
did.
in traffic.
And he had a really, really good night on the defensive end. Gunnar Woods, he done a phenomenal job. Like I said, he got us started early. Hit those 2 threes. I think he ended up with 9 points, but he didn't shoot much after that. But defensively, he was really good. Had hands in the passing lane. Ethan Raridan, same thing. You can't leave him open. You leave him open, he's going to knock down shots. And he always seems to have a hand in passing lanes and deflects balls. So it's a total team effort. Clark Cuff off the bench with 6 points tonight. He got in a little bit of foul trouble there, but hey, it's going to take 6, 7 tomorrow night because we'll be in for a well of a game tomorrow.
And what I've enjoyed seeing too, more probably than anything, 3 nights in a row, 32 full minutes of basketball is what we played.
Yeah, we haven't taken any time off.
No. So let's, Ian, you've got the stats for us. Let's go ahead and take a look at that.
All right. So we actually have a new name leading the top of our leading scorers tonight. Mally Payne had 26, shooting 10 of 15 for a nice 67% of shooting. He's followed up with Spurlock with 16, Rimmer had 10, Woods 9, Reardon 8, and Huff with 5. As a team, we shot about 52%, and from beyond the arc, we shot a nice little 42%, 11 of 26. So just a little bit below our average, but the thing that I'm really impressed with is 18 assists to 2 turnovers.
Yep, you're going to win a whole lot of ball games when you do that. And you got to remember, too, especially late in the second half, Catholic was putting some heat on. Boyd County was able to handle it and get out of here with the win. Final score again, 74-60. We'll be back on the air tomorrow for the championship game against either Davies County or North Laurel. It's set to be a 7 o'clock tip, at least on the bracket. There's a 5:30 game, so we'll be set to go at 6:40. Now, if that first game, the consolation game, goes over a little bit, give or take a little bit, but plan on joining us at 6:40 tomorrow for the 7 o'clock game in the championship. Now here comes Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. We'll go ahead and talk to him before we take a break here. And tell you what, though, his Lions really put on a clinic tonight against the number 9 team in the state of Kentucky.
Well, and, if you've been listening to the coaches' shows, what he's been preaching is we got to, get better on our defense and communicate. And that's what they've showed here at this White Greer Maggard Holiday Classic.
Yes, no doubt about that. A lot of grit in these guys, which is really good to see, especially when you're mainly playing with 6 guys.
Well, and you have 3 games in 3 days.
It'll be 4 and 4 tomorrow.
Yeah, and then after that it'll be 5.
Wednesday it'll be 5 and 5. But let's worry about the 4 and 4 before we get to the 5th.
But
we'll give Coach Anderson a chance here to get his headsets on. And, Coach, just a whale of an effort from your kids here tonight.
Awesome on the defensive end, boys. Awesome on the defensive end. They really got after us, and we knew that on the offensive boards there early.
Yep.
But once we figured out, like with 41, he's a brute in there. Sometimes you got to give up your body. Don't worry about your rebound stats, because we had guys crashing behind him. And once we started doing that, it got a whole lot better for us.
Yep. And, the stat that really sticks out to me with what they brought us up here, 18 assists to only 2 turnovers. And, you take care of the basketball like that, and if you shoot it just decent, you're going to give yourself a good chance.
I knew he had 1 turnover at halftime. And
yes.
Once again, just can't say enough. I mean, we brag on Mally. He had a tremendous game tonight.
Yes.
But just really took care of the ball and got it to where it's supposed to be. Caleb Rimmer kind of came out of his shell tonight. Jay Spur, man, I don't know how many boards he ended up with, but he came up with some big ones. Ethan Reardon, once again, he's just kind of guy that sneakily gets, boards and hands on balls,
right.
and he'll knock down a 3 when you're not paying attention where he's at. Gunnar Woods, I think the last 2 nights has been very physical, and he got us started tonight.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
And then Clark Huff, he does what you ask him to do.
Yep.
And Noah Daniel is starting to get more minutes, and it's good when you can trust young ones like that to go in, just do your job,
And, you talk about Clark Huff, and Clark is, I think Clark's really starting to figure it out now that he's come back from that knee injury, and he's learning to use his strength against his opponents.
He is. The number one thing coming off those ACLs is just the confidence in, can I make my moves? Am I going to be as quick? Can I, And early on, he was really pressing in practice, early games, but he's finally figured it out, you know, that his knee is okay. Because of it, his upper body strength is unbelievable. He took one quick one from the corner, but, he's been making shots. But by and large, he's been really sharing the basketball and doing what we asked him to do. He just physically has helped us in the post.
Right. And, you and your coaching staff, great scout on these guys because you had them scouted very, very well.
Well, we do watch a lot of film. With Joe, Jess, and Drew do a tremendous job of getting on huddle and getting out and getting a variety. And film scout was kind of simple today. We talked about them. We'd seen them. But just, you're right. I mean, I just felt like personnel-wise, we kind of knew their tendencies and what they really wanted to do.
Yeah.
I was really proud that, Catholic's Catholic, and they're going to come and they're going to press you. But I'm surprised they didn't come with any full-court man stuff, you know what I'm saying? If we're blessed enough to get to the 2A and they are too, that's our first-round opponent. So I'm sure they'll adjust, and we'll have to be able to try to figure out their adjustments.
Well, and you come with that full court man. I mean, it's kind of hard because Malachi Payne can go right around you.
Yeah, and I mean, you even go one step further than that. Caleb Brimmer bringing the ball down.
Yeah.
And being solid. You know what I'm saying? That's just so big. So big.
It is. No doubt about that. And, Davies County, a very good ball club out here. North Laurel, another very good ball club. I'm sure you're going to stick around and watch this and scout it for tomorrow.
We are. We've got film on both of them. I was just real impressed with North Laurel last night because they got shell-shocked to start with, and they just kept grinding. They're a grinding team.
Yep.
And Davidson really good. And then Taylor County, I mean, they've been good for a long time.
Yep.
And that guy does a really good job. So I'm just happy that we're in a position that we get to play for the championship of this thing. It's called kind of in some of our other plans, but it's a good problem to have because we got to turn around after tomorrow night, head to the house, and then be back on the road by 8:15 or so the next morning and go play a really good Parkersburg South squad. But it's okay.
Yeah.
If I'm going to preach divine design, I got to live it. And so there's a reason, and I'm just happy for our guys working together, playing together, sticking together, and finding some success in that.
And, the effort 3 nights in a row, bringing it all 33 minutes, and the kids are tired. And I'll say this, at least from my standpoint, once we got to halftime with that 14-point lead, they never really threatened us after that. They got it down to 8. Made that little mini run, and then you answered with one of your own.
And once again, I'm just very proud of our kids. They played with a really good pace tonight. But, like last night, played 3 really, really good quarters, and then, kind of lost our focus a little bit. I felt like for the big part, 32 minutes tonight, they stayed focused. They had a goal, and they did it together.
Yep, and it is extremely hard to come here to Lexington Catholic and win a ball game.
It is. I mean, they're a very good program. They're a very good team with a lot of talent. And you're right, to come on the home floor like that, be kind of the start of the prime game. It is big, but I don't know. I really like our guys. They're starting to understand that and not put too much into it, but be right. So.
Yeah. Coach, I appreciate it, and we'll let you get ready for this game.
I'd like to say hello to my mom. I know she's listening, my daughter, and, of course, my wife. I told my wife last night I'd see her in 2026, and I'm going to be pretty close to that.
Going to be real close to that.
Real close to that.
Yep. Coach, appreciate it, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
That's Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. His Lions win it here tonight in the first semifinal game over Lexington Catholic, 74-60. Let's go ahead and step out and take a break, and when we come back, Ian and I will wrap things up back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
No down payment? No problem. Here at KFB, we make homeownership easy with our no down payment home loans. Whether you're buying your first home or ready for something new, KFB is here to guide you every step of the way. Apply today and take the first step towards your dream home with no money down. Restrictions apply. Not all applicants will qualify. KFB, the better bank, located at Ashland, Catlettsburg, Louisa, Summit, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
And Boyd County wins it again here tonight in the semifinal round of the White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics Holiday Classic. Final score 74-60 over Lexington Catholic. And they'll move on to the finals tomorrow night. And Ian, go ahead and wrap things up for what we got the rest of the week.
All right, so tomorrow night, game time for the Lions is 7 o'clock for the White Greer Maggard Holiday Classic Championship. We'll go live at 6:40 tomorrow. And then after that, Wednesday, we will be traveling to West Virginia, and we'll have a 12:30 tip-off there, go live at 12:10 with Coach Preston and Coach Fraley with another New Year's Eve Classic.
Parker's Rug South in that game.
Yes, and so I did get an update about the girls. They ended up falling to Lyon County 61-56.
I'll tell you what, a great effort by Coach Kim Groves and her ball club. I mean, you know, and I know we harp on this a lot, but being as young as they are, just to get to the championship game, that's a major accomplishment. And, you know, you start 3 eighth graders and 2 juniors. You don't have a senior on the team. And Coach Kim Groves is just doing a whale of a job over on the girls' side. There's no question about that. And one more game we need to bring up, too. The 2A starts this weekend, sectional.
We start in Fleming County against Fleming County. I mean, Coach, I didn't get the time for that one.
It's a boy-girl doubleheader, 6 o'clock for the girls, 7:30 for the boys. I'll check with the radio station. I'm assuming we're carrying both of them, with it being, back-to-back and being the 2A. So I'll have to double check with that, but we'll let you know that either tomorrow or on Wednesday. I think 2 days from now is Wednesday. My days are all mixed up. I've been in a hotel since Saturday and Christmas break. I'm a little bit confused.
Well, I was over here trying to think what day it was, because where we haven't had to go to school in almost a week and a half. I forgot what day. But one of the things that we need to cover as well is, it just went out my mind. You can also catch it on YouTube if we do not catch it on the radio for the girls or the boys for the 2A.
Yep, if you don't catch it live, you can go back and listen on Kool TV YouTube. You can catch any of the boys' games on there and any of the girls' ones we do as well. But special thanks back to the studio to Dwayne Fowler. He's our guy that produces it from back in the studio. He'll be back in for the 6:40 pregame tomorrow, 7 o'clock tip-off. Then he'll be back in early on Wednesday to do that one as well. We really appreciate Dwayne and all that he does for this Boyd County program. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. Special thanks also to Coach Pete Fraley and Ian Wilbur. I'm Greg Preston until 6:40 tomorrow. Good night and God bless.
This has been Boyd County Lions High School Athletics on Hank FM 105.7 WLGC. This broadcast of Boyd County Lions Athletics have been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Hank FM 105.7 WLGC.